Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Facebook. And hopefully, good morning, Kick. Hope everybody's hope everybody's having a good day, doing all right. Had a good night and all that. I was going to kick off the stream, have a little bit of fun today. I do have some meat on the smoker, so that means eventually I'm going to be going in and out of that, out of here to go check on that. Let's see. Yeah, we got some time before I got to do the first thing, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay. All right. We have to monitor face YouTube because we got some people with some special uh, education type deal, not even a good one where they're trying and they just can't get it. But we're talking about those people that has the brain cells, yet they still come here and act wild. So yeah, for those people, I gotta keep monitoring Facebook. So first things first, we're gonna go check that settlement of ours. We left something building last night. We'll see how that goes. If you see me in the robotic form, in this robot form, that means that I'm on my permadeath. If you see me in a noob form, that means I'm on what's that thing called? An expedition. But if you see me in my normal, that's my normal save. No permadeath, no nothing. And Van Pre, if you see this later, I figured out how to fix that drowning on dry land situation. Is It's definitely a bug. So it's 100% a bug. Let's see what we're done with. View construction opportunities. Begin construction of Brazar. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Whatever that is. Oh, it's over here. I don't see the little robot guy. Oh, alright. What you need from me, Holmes? 340 silicate powder. You can have it. How long is this gonna take? 2 hours? Alright. I think I got another construction going on over here. It's weird that I could do both, but I'm down. There's got to be a glitch, right? What you need from me, man? Carbon nanotubes, 10 of them. You're just gonna eat up all the carbon, aren't you? Let's see how much carbon I have. Absolutely none. That thing is insane. I'll take some carbon from right here. Put it right here. How much is it to make one carbon nanotube, man? 50. See why people duplicate this thing. All right, so that one's gonna take an hour. Let's go see if we can find some ships. This is our this is the permadeath save. So sometimes I forget and I start doing these wild things, and it's never good to forget that you're doing permadeath. It's never good to forget that you're doing permadeath. Alright, we're good there. Let's go, I think I needed to do something else at the space station. I'm not 100% though. 54 minutes until I gotta go do something with that meat on the smoker. I hope it turns out good. It's gonna be a 6-hour ordeal. All right. Oh yeah. I'm getting stuff because I don't have enough things, and I'm trying to get these frigates to be S class. I get a lot of fusion accelerators. If you want fusion accelerators, try to send out your frigates on frigate missions. I bought the last one while I was playing during the week after I got home from work. It's easier to do it that way when I get home from work because if I try to stream when I get home from work, it's gonna be like a 10-minute stream. So, you know. If you're new to the chat and you have any questions, just let me know. I answer it to the best of my ability, especially when it comes to the game. Alright, there we go. So let's organize something. What did we get? Right there. Got an extra one. So now I can sell those. Jazz, what's going on, Jazzmatazz? Hey, let me get in Discord then. Discord. Need to go on. I don't see the right network. There we go. That thing looks like a tongue, doesn't it? Discord, where's my Discord? Discord. And stream room. Join voice chat. Jazz, can you hear me? There we go. How's it going, Jazz? Trying to be a legend. Yeah, how's it going, man? Yeah, same here. I had to look around to see how to get to things just now. I'm like, what am I, new? Yeah. Yeah, Colorado Springs. It was fine. I mean, the drive always sucks. On the way back, some Corvette almost ran into us when we were trying to pass somebody. Yeah. So we're all stuck behind this one particularly slow driver going like 5 below the speed limit, right? So we I'm the one right behind them, right? So this is like a road rule, right? Like I'm right behind the guy, right? So I'm just waiting for the road to allow me to pass, right? So it got to the point where I could pass. So I started passing him, and this little Corvette just started wilding out, like just trying to pass me and him at the same time. I'm like, luckily I got good reaction, and I got back in the lane, got back behind the car, and slowed down with in time and everything like that. And then the funny thing is, I mean I don't really get road rage. I don't really care that much. so so dude, he takes off. I don't care, like, and I'm going like 10 over the speed limit because that's what I usually do, right? And then a few miles later, I passed the guy because he stopped at this red light that I knew was coming up. So yeah, but that was coming home. That's why I tell I tell Lady Roku and I tell my sister in law I do not like driving to Colorado Springs at nighttime, or from Colorado Springs at nighttime, because a lot of these people, they think that they know what they're doing. They think they're really good drivers, but they really don't know what they're doing. So, but yeah, we went to this one barbecue place, and it was really good. I didn't like the vibe though, but it was really good. The food was good. Just like, yeah, kind of the service, right? So it's a place that's popular. They got a big dining area, right? And instead of like serving people and whatever, you gotta like go up to a counter like you're in McDonald's or something, and then order your food from there, and then take it and go find a spot to sit, and and then clear your own, what I mean, clear your own stuff. It's just like, for a place like that, I'm thinking maybe they should like bring the food out to you. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't honestly. I don't know. I wasn't even really paying attention to any of that. I was just like, I mean, the food was good, but I don't like the vibe. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's up, Rush? we. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's still a lot of people like that. You know what I mean? They just gotta knock it off. You know what I mean? Like, because it's 2023. They really need to stop. Yeah. It, yeah. 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 You know. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Like, we went, and I mean, my sister-in-law, she enjoyed all the gifts that we got her. They did this little thing where they wanted to take bricks and paint it like into books and whatever, so she could just put it in her house. And I was like, I'm not paying bricks, man. I'm not paying no bricks. And she laughed at me. And then Lady Roku laughed at me. Nikki, what's up? Thank you for the lurk. Long time no see. I know I've been slacking. I've been trying to find a good way to stream, especially since the weekend. Like Lady Roku has the weekends off now, right? So now, like my weekends have plans, but I'm not in a negative way. I don't mind. You know what I mean? Having some fun with Lady Roku on the weekends. So. But yeah, we all had a good time in Colorado Springs. Um, my daughters, she still hasn't forgave her aunt for that hike that she forced us to go on. So yeah, what are we gonna do? Owned, what's going on? Owned, what's up, man? Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, those are the new ones that they allowed me to use. So I'm like, I love it. I got those off of the. I was able to get them from the Streamlabs desktop app. They allowed us to use that without any copyright or none of that. So, oh no, yeah, no, she has the talent. She's just she because she did the internship. She wanted to just try to catch up on Summer, and I just laughed at her. Like whatever. I noticed I've been running low on carbon, so I'm gonna find somewhere and put some carbon. This is the this is this is the what you call it. This is permadeath, and they don't let you hold they don't let you hold a lot of stuff in permadeath. You know. Yeah, they're like you could hold 10 things. And I'm like, I need more than 10 things, man. There you are, Rush. Yeah. How's the remodel coming along? Yeah. And I almost didn't even come on because I got some meat on the smoker, but I was like, I promised I was gonna be on. Yeah, yeah. Lady Roku wanted me to make some what is that thing? What are they called? It's a roast. She wanted me to make a roast, but she wanted me to smoke it, and I was like, all right, I'll do it. Yeah, no, you're I could get a half a cow for like a couple $1,000. A half a cow. Yeah. Yeah, and the good. I don't remember the name of it, but it's just I didn't like that I had to do all that, man. Like for a place like that, for the amount of money, because it was my sister in law's birthday, so I wanted to treat her. You know what I mean? So but for that amount of money, like you got to be able to have me sit down, relax, and because like it was super stressful. Yeah, it was super stressful having to go having to go to the thing wait and it's not even about the wait in line because if I was sitting down I would have waited anyway, you know what I mean, but it's just to sit there and instead of them taking care of things after we get our stuff we got to worry about finding a place to sit, so but that was just I don't know maybe I'm being a baby, but you know Yeah, it happens a lot. Like, yeah, 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 yeah. Trust me, we know what you're talking about. Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but somebody's in some deep trouble, and whatever. We'll just leave it at that. Somebody's in some deep trouble, and they're trying their best. Yeah, 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 because it's possible, highly possible. Hmm. Yeah, I'd love to see you refute that audio recording. Man, listen, check it out, Rush. It's so bad that I the other day I noticed a chip on one of my brake lights, and I immediately bought new brake lights and fixed it. Just a tiny little chip. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I saw that thing and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fix that. I saw one of my tail lights were a little dim. Control Z. And I was like, immediately fix that because I don't have time for that. And I know my patience is very very low. So yeah. Mm. Mm-mm. Nope. It isn't, but it is what it is. We live, we learn. You know what I mean? Then we get Geico, right? Oh, yeah. So this is permadeath. Yeah, this is permadeath. So my other yeah, my other freighter has none of that. It's a low rider, you know. Oh yeah, you know I love the stealth. Stealth is the only way to go for me. Yeah, yeah. You see, and that's the thing. I'm mad at Starfield because they don't have have it on PS5 or PlayStation. I'm mad at them about that. I think yeah, because I'm not getting an Xbox. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna buy an Xbox just for Starfield. If they want me to play their game, and I will play and or stream, I would play and stream their game. But no, 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 that's not it. That's not it. It's the controllers. I can't get used to the controllers no matter what I do. I can't really get used to the controllers, so I don't want to spend that money to have that thing sitting collecting dust. You know what I mean? So mhm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Now check this out. I just found another system with two dissonance planet with that means corrupted sentinels. This one right here, yeah, this one won't have any camps or any crash ship, or it shouldn't, right? I won't say it won't, because there's no plan. There are no animals on it. That's what I've noticed. If it's like a planet with one or with just one animal or zero animals, it doesn't usually have it. We're gonna put it to the test for sure. Um, yeah, this one right here has animals, so it's likely to have it. There are two of them, so we're gonna Axme and we're gonna Zukar. First, we're gonna go to Zukar and see if it has it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, not on no permadeath. You wanna? Mm. Well, and if you're looking at the stream, I've made some changes in the settings to make sure that the best available graphics is coming up. Best available uh, that I can push out. Yeah, so this is on my Mac. Well, the stream is flowing through my Mac, but I'm on PlayStation 5. All right, Zuka. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, Rush. What'd you say, Jazz? Who, me? Oh, Rush. Okay. All right. Yeah. So no. What's the news? Fill me in. Yeah. Yeah. Well, nice. Yeah, guys. Yeah, fill me in on those guys because I don't like today. I started a day at 4:20 in the morning, and it's been all go. Yeah, I dropped Lady Roku off at work, and then I headed to the gym, and then I came home, waiting for somebody to come and look at our dishwasher, and then after that, I went and I started a smoker. All right, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I know you like that, Rush. Yeah. So, yeah. So check it out. Check it out, chat. You see, I just activated the Echo. What is it called? The Echo Locator, and I'm on the planet. This planet is a corrupted Sentinel planet, but if you notice, it didn't find the camp here. It found it on that planet, that other distant planet. I've noticed that every one of these planets. This is good to farm, um, the crystals if you want to farm them. But it's not. I've never found a camp on one of these planets. It's an empty planet. Yeah. It's all good, Rush. Nah, it's all good. Like, oh, as long as Jazz knows you're courteous, but you know you're just talking, so we all know that. Yeah. So yo, guys, I'm looking for a new dog. I tried to adopt one the other day that didn't have a. It was about to lose its home, and I had somebody helping me out. And but they stopped communicating with the person because I don't really like going to people's places. You know what I mean? By my just to go there. So we found a Doberman, a little pup, about a year and a half old, and we were gonna take him in, but they stopped communicating with the person that was in contact with them. So, I mean that doesn't hurt my feelings. They're out of the money, you know. I want to. So this one was gonna be this one. Okay, so this was according to them. This was their situation. They lived in a place that they're renting. They're allowed to have one small dog, and they already had one small dog. And then they went and got a Doberman. They say that it has all the papers and it was purebred. And the landlord found out, and I'm like, I mean, you can't really blame the landlord. You signed an agreement to say you can't have this, that, and the other. Yeah. So the landlord said, yeah, the landlord said you got to get out or the dog's got to go. And they put it on Facebook that yeah they're looking for a home for the dog or they're gonna have to take it to the shelter. I'm like, let's not take that dog to the shelter. Like if I could take the dog, I'll take the dog. And we had everything lined up. Somebody in Colorado Springs that works with me was doing the legwork for that. Um, and I got the money and all that stuff. And she was gonna go get the dog, and I was gonna go get the dog from her and reimburse her for the dog. And they just like the day that she was supposed to go get the dog, they all stopped. They stopped messaging her back. So I was like, whatever. I don't know what they did. They could have sold it to somebody else. They could have just turned it into a shelter or whatever. Their landlord may have popped by and be like, "You need to get rid of this dog now or else," you know. So I'm looking for the purebred because I don't want any bad traits that I have to train out of because I don't want to be mean to the dogs. Like the dog that we have right now, that's a miniature schnauzer, right? And he didn't have, um, he wasn't hard to train. He didn't like I went straight to training him to do what we wanted him to do, to come to us on command, sit, stay on command. We trained him to recognize certain words that I could give him to make him do exactly what I want him to do, and it was easy for him because there were no bad traits to train out. Now I'm not knocking a dog that's a mutt because you don't get to evolve unless you are mixed. You know what I mean? Because we're all mixed. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. 16, 16. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Trust me, I know. Yeah, yeah. And there are criterias too. Like I can't, we can't have a dog that sheds. I don't want a dog that sheds at all. You know what I mean? So, mm-hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, the kids are definitely gonna interact with our dog. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I mean those things. Yeah, I'm definitely aware of those things. But and I definitely am very interested in a Doberman pincer because I really like how they look, man. Doberman pincer just like yeah. Yeah, and I haven't looked into that one, but yeah, I told the kids. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I told the kids Doberman one of the smartest ones out there, because they just are. They're just very smart dogs. Let's take that this time. Trust me, I know. Like a husky. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you want a husky, make sure you have some place for them to run around, and make sure you have a spot for them to dig. You do not want a husky in an apartment. Yeah, mm, yes they do. And one more thing, a husky, they are master escapers. You do not want, don't expect to have a short fence with a husky. Yeah. We were gonna look at the chocolate labs. Have you ever seen a chocolate lab? I mean, yeah, actually, yeah, that's one of the things. That's one of my philosophies. You don't have bad dogs. You have bad dog owners. Yeah, and they're nice. Trust me, I know. They get a bad rap because of stuff that happened out of their control. Rhodesian Ridge, Rhodesian Ridgebacks. I do like Dobies. You said Ridgeback. Yeah, yeah. So 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 we've been looking in the shelters to see if anything pops up. So I mean, I could add that to the criteria to see. Oh, it's gonna be a puppy. It's gonna be a puppy. It's gonna be a puppy. To so even if it's treated bad, I could get that out of there. I could fix that. So it's definitely gonna be a puppy, regardless of the dog. It's not gonna be more than 2 years old. Let's put it that way. Because a lot of people take on these responsibilities where they get like puppies, and they can't really live up to the responsibility. I know we can. So instead of like letting a puppy go sit in a pound, a puppy sit in a shelter forever, I'll take care of that. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's, it's like yeah, it's like 1800. for a Doberman. That's what I've been seeing, like a Doberman puppy, because we want a male Doberman. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're a good breeder. Yeah. The yeah, one of the things I found out, because I've always only seen Dobermans when they're kind of grown, right? That's how I've always seen Doberman. I've never really seen a Doberman puppy. So I'm like, I'm sitting there and I'm looking up Doberman, and I was like, when I started the research, I was like, we gotta crop their ears. Yeah. Oh, for the Rhodesian Ridgeback, maybe probably not. But for like the if you get like a purebred Doberman, from what I've read, now I'm not saying that this is 100% true because I didn't write the article, but it's saying that they can't hear well because their ears flop so well over the opening of their actual ear canal that it makes it hard for them to hear if you don't crop their ears. And I was like, that sucks because initially I was like, yeah, I'll get a Doberman, but I'm not gonna crop its ears because I don't want to, I don't want to. But then, hmm, yeah, 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 yeah. Did you guys catch that attack just now? Uh, did you guys catch that? You see that? See all that? This thing is almost as good as my other starship on my main. Yeah. Go ahead. Well, it is. I mean, the starship is. This is the closest we got to purple. Let me just go take a look at it real quick. So I found this one the other day. Where did I park that thing? I parked it back here. All right, there it is. So, oh, Jazz. Let me tell you about fighting this S class freighter. Ooh. Like a month of popping in and out on my permadeath, and just at the same spot. Just every time I didn't get it, I would just reload for like 10 minutes, right? And then after 10 minutes of trying, I would leave, right? And I would be like, I go back on my main, and the next day I would come back in just 10 minutes. I had to do that because the first time it was hours, and it didn't. I couldn't get it. And then one day I loaded in, and the fight was still going on. I ran over there. I kicked their butts. I wasn't even looking. Like I was like, if I hit the freighter, I hit the freighter. I don't even care anymore, right? I landed on the freighter. Go ahead. Yeah, I I landed on the freighter, and boom, S class. Boy, I tell you, Jazz, I held my breath the entire time as I made my way up to get to buy it. was, they've been changing it gradually because if I understand this correctly, um, Van Preet told me that they changed the formula for finding S class freighters, and you're more likely to find an S class freighter in a pirate control system than you are in a regular system anymore. It's like, yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, and that's a good idea. Yep. Yeah, that's a good point, Jazz. I'm gonna put that out. Jazz told me that it's a good idea to put this out there, since they've changed it. So if you want to get a freighter, an S class freighter, it's better to look for an S class freighter in in a pirate system. Now the way the freighter hunt goes is you play for 3 hours and you jump 5 times. So if you play for 3 hours, jump 4 times, get out and get a save. On your fifth jump, you're going to end up in a space station. You're going to end up in a space battle. If it's a freighter that you like, you could go to the space station, get out of your starship. The fight's going to be over. I don't, and you could just go and buy the ship flat out. The fight will be over if you go to that space station and get back out there. Um, or if it's not one you like, go back to your save. If it's not one you like, do not go to that space station, because if you jump out, you're gonna overwrite your last save. If it's one you like, go to the space station. If it's not one you like, reload and go to a different star system until you find one you like. And then here's the grueling part, right? Then you need to reload and go find out if it's an S class. And the way that you do that is like, if you're in the freighter, just look at the hull. If you're as soon as you get out in the hangar bay, just look at the hull. It'll tell you if it's an S class, and I'll do that right now before I even do the thing I want to do. So I'm going down here, and watch this, watch this. Yeah, that's funny, right? So I'm going down there. Normally you land in the hangar bay one, and you jump out on landing pad one. You jump out, you look at the hull right here. You'll see it right there. It says S12060. So that's what you got to do to see what it is. You don't even have to go up and talk to the guy. And if it's not the one, if it's not an S class, don't even go back in your ship. Just reload from right there, and you'll be on the space station, and then you'll go out and you'll do the battle, defend them, and you can keep doing that until you get an S class or until Hello Games change it to where that formula doesn't work like it does work for 7 years. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, yeah. They give you your first freighter for free. This is what Jazz just said in my ear on Discord. They give you your first freighter for free, and you could hold off until you find one that you like and get it for free, because like I don't know if you noticed the cost of this thing is 600 million units. That's the value of this freighter. So what you want to do is you could hold off or save up a lot of units. And one more thing, the crew of the freighter, these guys right here, the pilot, it all depends on what star system you're in. So if I found this in a Korvax system, the crew would be Korvax. If I found it in a Gek, the crew would be Gek. I don't like the Gek as my crew because they're so small. They look like kids running my ship. so so I always don't like the Geks on my ship. I don't mind them being on my ship as like worker bees or whatever, but Yeah. They're so small. They're like these tiny little creatures are all walking around. Uh huh. Yeah. Well, if you're no, if you're starting a new save, right? They're gonna give you that freighter for free. So you don't need units for that one. Well, because you're gonna get it for free. Because you're gonna get it for free, you don't have to earn anything, right? Because it's for free, you could just if you're going straight for the freighter, you could go straight for the freighter. If you take a freighter, if you accept a free freighter, the next freighter you buy, you come across that you want, it's gonna cost you. So if you were to go get your freighter for free, the next time you try to get a freighter, make sure that you have your units because it'll be very bad for you if you go, you did all that work and you find out that the freighter is in fact an S class freighter, and you don't have the units to buy it because yeah, you're not. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, like having a good mine is great. And in fact, recently I went and checked on all of my mines that I have, and they're actually working like they're supposed to. Hello Games have a bad habit of having the mines break, and they're not doing what they're supposed to. Like if I emptied it, it doesn't start redoing it, and it sometimes it forces you to rebuild, which sucks because Jazz, we've rebuilt several mines before. Look at this, guys. I could land on this strip of land. Hmm. I didn't know they did that. That's insane. I hate when they nerf the mines. I remember I have some activated Indian farms, boy. I'm telling you, those farms are really awesome. Like, well, they were. You know what I mean? Like you could be dead broke, and you're like, let me just pop by my farm real quick, and I'm no longer broke. But now you're like, I gotta. Oh yes, yeah. You don't wanna put them on a. I never put my mines on a sentinel planet. In fact, I try to find planets that has no sentinel whatsoever to put a mine on, because they could be annoying. It's why I beef with them. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you mean like on permadeath? Yeah, yeah. On permadeath, you like right now, I'm very um conscious of what I'm doing because you can run out of oxygen, and they have this nasty bug. You see how I'm in water right now, right? And I'm losing oxygen. By all means, that's correct. But there's this nasty bug that if you're playing No Man's Sky as of late, be careful. Make sure you pay attention to this because it's not something that you're constantly gonna pay attention to. I could be on land. Sometimes when I load in, I could be on land like this, and I'm running out of oxygen. I'm literally drowning on land. That is not a good thing. Yes, because you don't. When you're here, like right now, I'm not looking for the little blue drowning on land thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm not looking for the blue thing that says I'm technically drowning, right? Because why would I? You know what I mean? Why would I? So, but lately, that actually Van Pre pointed it out to me. So all the credits to Van Pre. You know, um, yeah. So I'm standing here and boom, I'm drowning. But what I found was the fix for this is to quit the game entirely and reload. So that's the fix for that. Yeah, yeah. And that is a nasty thing to do, man. I'm telling you. That is it, it saves your in the ship the drowning stops. Whoa, that's far away. I've never. Okay, if they want me to go that far, I'll do it. Yeah, that's a lot of water, right? That's very unusual. And the worst thing is, I'm finding this on permadeath, like, where you could really die really fast. You guys have seen me stand there. Yeah. You guys have seen me play where I want to. Jazz, I want you to try that one day and see if you could land on the land you build. I'd love to. I'd love to know. Hmm. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Chat. What Jazz says he's built. Because you guys can't hear what Jazz says. I got to repeat it. Jazz says he's found a planet that's pretty much mostly water, and he the little strip of land that he found, he landed, got in there, got underwater, and then he built the land with his terrain manipulator, and then he was able to land on a bigger strip of land. That's pretty awesome. That's talk about making your own island. No, you can't. You can't bring your ship in water, can you? That's what they're coming up on, huh? It was lame. Yeah. They that update they promised they said it was an update. They should have never said this is an update. They just said this is a Nintendo Switch update, because everyone thought we were gonna get something as well in that update, and we got nothing. See, I get that. And I agree with you for not faulting them for that. I just want them to be out front. Yeah, be out up front with that, which you're doing. Like, just is this the plan? You're gonna do just the switch? I'm cool with that. It's not all about like just consoles and PCs and Macs and well, actually, they just went to the Mac, so it's not all about just consoles and PCs. You have handhelds, and if you want to get in the handheld game, do. But if you have an update and you're like this update releasing blah blah blah, but like okay, good, we're down for that. Just say okay, no wait, it's just for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, yeah. All right. So let me go to my trigger. Yeah. Hey, hold on, hold on. Starfield. Starfield. All right. So I just increased the temperature on the grill, and I gotta set this for an hour so I could spritz it in an hour. Start. All right. So in an hour, I gotta go out there and spray some apple juice on the meat. Yeah. Wow, dude, they're doing too much, man. mm, no, you know it ain't right, yo. Some rich person should just step in and force them to lower their prices. If I was that rich, I would force them to lower their prices. I would buy a lot of land, build a lot of apartments, and just uh, uh, charge really low rent. Make them do it. Like you got no choice. Either you, yeah, yeah, for that amount, yeah, yeah. There's a beast out here that attacks other beasts. Yes, they are. That's nuts, man. That's what they do. It's a one way thing. They just take because if the economy goes bad, they raise the rents, right? If the economy goes good, they don't lower. They don't even keep it the same. They raise the rents. That's just it's a one way street. Yeah. That's nuts. I don't like that. I don't like that. My I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't think this is not right. These these people think that they're in charge. They think that they're in charge. The consumer is in charge. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, they are. Yeah. The people are in charge. We just I mean, I wish we were more informed. Like a lot of us are, but not enough of us are. You get what I mean? Because that's the problem. Like we don't realize that we are in charge. Like all this government stuff, that yeah, they get to make the rules, but they're supposed to make the rules based on what you want because we are in charge. This is not a monarchy. This is not a dictatorship. We literally are in charge. See, my will. Yeah, this is. I can't. I'm not a politician. I can't do politics. I'm too react fast and immediate. I can't. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I don't. I can't do politics because if I bring something to the table that benefits people and doesn't say I was rich and I'm a politician. I bring something to the table. I'm always gonna look for somebody else to try to get them up out of the ground. You know, and if I bring it to the table, and you're telling me that no because you don't want to, I'm gonna punch you in your mouth. I'm gonna hit you. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, hey, if I we yeah, we did good, and we're trying to make sure everybody else do good. Like that's our philosophy in our household. Like we want everyone to succeed. Like, look, that's the basis of my stream, right? I found something good. I'm not gonna keep it to myself. No, let everybody have fun. I'm gonna go walk around this ship that I heard Rush said he liked. Look at that shiny ship. That's Cherry. That's its name is actually Cherry. Yeah, that's Cherry right there. What is it? A C class? Yeah, I couldn't pass it up. I'm gonna upgrade that to an S class, by the way. I couldn't pass it up. Cherry, it's not gonna go anywhere either. Oh, let me go switch to it. Let me go switch to it so we can take a look. Um, nah, yeah. So I think it's Yeah, look at it. It's I think it's yellow or orange. It's fast too. Yeah, it stayed closed down. Yeah, it stayed collapsed in the past, but now it expands when you. I'll show you, Jazz, because I'm about to land real quick. So if I so Oh yeah. So if I go in here, this is what Rush is talking about. This used to be collapsed, and it used to be in the landed version, so you wouldn't be able to see it. One day, Cherry. One day I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna hook you up because you deserve it. But for right now, I'm riding around in Terrorblade. Nope. Nope. You see blue, green, red, white, orange. Never see. You see gray. Yeah, you never see black. You never see purple. You never. What are the colors you never really see? You think they have every other colors, but those colors. Oh, the exotics. The ex- like, really? Somebody must have put that together themselves. By the way, thank you guys for watching and lurking. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer them. And and if somebody joins you, one of you are not going to use your colors. And it's random too. Sometimes it's you, and you're like, "Hey, what's all this?" And sometimes it's the other person, and they're like, "Hey, I didn't color my ship that way." You know what I mean? Yeah. You. Yeah. Yeah. That's really New World. Oh, you know what? I haven't started New World. just, just. It's so much work, you know. Not watching the thing. It's just work and. That's awesome. Let's see. This place is kind of like a farm, guys, and it hasn't. I've can't. Nikki. Oh, oh, Nikki. Thanks for the raid. Oh, thank you so much, man. I don't even know how I didn't see that. Thank you so much for the raid, Nikki. You are awesome as always. Let me. I'm gonna replay that. I don't know. Maybe I need to turn my. No, I know why. Oh, I know why I've been missing my alerts. Let me explain why I've been missing my alerts. My alerts have audio that comes with it, and I can't. Um, the reason I just rated with. Oh yeah, that's cool. The reason I can't hear them anymore is because of YouTube. I have to pay attention to YouTube now because of that one person, Jazz. You may remember when I had to go out of character and let that little person know who they were dealing with. So yeah, yeah. So now I have to keep the stream rolling in YouTube, and if I turn that up, I'm gonna get an echo. So I can't. My audio's it doesn't come in. So I'm definitely gonna play this again because I want to celebrate Miss Nikki, uh, raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Nikki. Let me see if I can get my guy to do a quick dance on the celebrate, 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 celebrate. There we go on my ship. One more time as he dance as Nikki raids. One more time as he dance as Nikki raids. Yeah, there we go. Look at my moves. Look at my moves. Yeah, yeah, they're not hearing that. Hey man, hey, don't scratch up my paint with your metal feet on my ship. Owned, thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. Honestly, yeah. That guy came into YouTube talking all this mess, and I didn't see it because I wasn't monitoring it. Right, I didn't have it playing, and it was Jazz. Was it you that pointed him out to me? Yeah, and I went in, and I was like, I went off on that because around here, kids are sacred. You see what I'm saying? Like kids, every kid should get a chance to grow up. You know. So around here, kids are sacred, and he said some foul stuff about kids, and I said some foul stuff to him because I'm a sailor. I'm always gonna be a sailor. And if you ever wonder what that means, Google sailor's mouth and see what it tells you. see, see what it says. I have one of those for sure. Oh yeah, yeah. That's one of the scarier things about being a trained veteran. We don't react loud. Yeah, my reaction is always very quiet and very calm because I am absolutely analyzing every situation, every action it takes. So it's never really good when I'm quiet. Like nobody likes that when I'm quiet around the house around. They don't. So yeah, you don't say foul things about kids around me. You don't do foul things to kids around me. That's a good way to get your face cracked because I'm all about protecting the kids. Yep. I'm all about protecting kids. Every kid, no matter what the kid, I don't even care what your affiliations is in life and all that. I want every kid to grow up and have a shot. Maybe they're the ones that are gonna grow up and change the world. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't play around like that. All right. Got 43 minutes before I got to go up there and spritz the meat. 43 minutes. So I was supposed to make this on Saturday. Oh no, on Sunday, but we got home so late on Saturday that I seasoned it in the morning on Sunday and let it sit for like an hour, and we went and did everything that we had to do. We did everything that we normally did on Saturday on Sunday, which took up the whole day. By the time we got back home, I was like, I can't cook this. So I put it in the our deep freezer, and I let it sit there for like the entire time. It's been in the deep freezer, fully seasoned, since Sunday. So if the flavor in this isn't hitting, I don't know what it takes. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure he's not on here. Man, Priya scold me, but like, hey man, some of us are hungry around here. Nah, it's because like it's the way I talk about the food, like I mean, yeah, like yeah, yeah, yeah. My bad, my bad. I mean, like if I'm gonna mention it, I'm gonna say it's a 7 day season, right? Like, or even though it's a 6 day, really, but it's a 6 day seasoning, like in the deep freeze, marinating, just waiting. See, now that makes you wonder, like, hey man, you trying to make me hungry? Yeah, so it's in the smoker right now. I'm following this instructions that I found on the Traeger app. It's what cut do I have? I think it's a roast that I have. Never done it before, so I'm a little worried. It's a roast chuck, something like that. Mhm. That's cool. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with that either, Jazz. I mean everything is set up right, and when I run Kick, like I'm streaming to Kick right now, and it goes, it opens and it closes, opens and it closes, opens and it closes. So I don't understand what's going on with that. Is that what it's doing? Yeah. So what I'll do is the next time I'm on Kick, I'm not gonna the next time I stream, I'm not gonna stream the Kick. Not until I can figure it out. It might have something to do with the Mac because it only started happening. Huh? Yeah. 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 Oh, so it's Kick. So yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming on Kick for a while, and maybe I'll give it a year and go back so they can work their kinks out. But I noticed that it wasn't a lot of us streaming No Man's Sky on Kick, and it felt kind of like being an innovator. You know what I mean? I wanted to continue doing that, but if it's not, if it's a pain, I can't do it, man. I'm not about annoying people. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm the yeah, it is. You and you know what it does? It makes you sit there and try to figure out how to fix this. You spend a lot of time trying to fix the issue instead of streaming on the platforms that do work. So, welcome back and bless you. I sure hope they get it figured out. Forever Sky? Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you on that. I honest. Are they trying to figure? Yeah, I was gonna say, are they trying to figure out if a lot of people are interested in it by using early access? Because I don't use early access. I don't like playing with bugs, so I tend not to not use it. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna play it. Because for instance, if No Man's Sky came out with early access, I wouldn't play it. But get it and try it later. Yeah, they did. Hmm. Whoa, yo, hey guys, this Uh huh. Spaceborne. Thursday. What? Yeah, I don't like. I still don't like early access rush. I really don't. Oh, okay. All right. Let's hover and let's go do our thing. Let's see. This is my favorite thing about these ships. To hover like this. Look, it's the only reason why I don't fly my other ships because I could hover in one of these. These interceptors you could hover, and by the way, if you fight against the Sentinels, there is nothing that suggests that they allow you to hover. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do a battle against the Sentinels after on this from this planet. We're gonna fight. Yeah, that yeah. I remember you were playing that last time we spoke. Jeez, that's yeah. I was gonna say that's impressive that you got that many hours already, Jazz. Has no bones, does not fear death. They don't allow you to make tunnels. That's one of my favorite things about trains. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh man, where's that? Yeah. All right, flat chest. Yeah. I can't. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. It's like why bother if you're gonna crash that many times? Yeah. That's what you got. So maybe you could get the because you play on the PC, right? Okay, so I was gonna say maybe you could upgrade your graphics card, but it might be too expensive. Yeah. Yeah. Now, yeah, because if you want to talk building rigs, I mean, I could build you some powerful stuff, man. Like, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I know you do. Yeah, 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 yeah. I wanted to touch bases on that too. We have this one Surface Pro at work that we took off the domain and immediately it bitlocked itself. Now, normally we could sign back in it, but it wants us to use a no. It doesn't have the local admin anymore. That got bricked somehow. The previous owner of the Surface removed the local admin before he turned it in, so we can't get in it. So I went and got this one software that I've had for years. I'm not gonna say what that software is online because I do not want people grabbing this thing and making a bootable CD with it and then ruining their stuff. I told them, yo, I was like, are you absolutely sure you want to brick this thing? They were like, yeah. I was like, all right. So I went and downloaded it, made a bootable ISO. Well, downloaded the ISO, made a bootable flash drive, plugged it in, and they were like in Windows in a second. They were like, how in the world? I was like, yeah, that it does that. And then they bricked away the C drive and all that stuff, and now they're getting ready to try to put an image. Well, they're gonna have to load an operating system on it to allow like Pixie to show up and use Boot Manager to re-image it to one of our images. But well, I wanted to bring that out to let you let you know that I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to computers, and huh? Yeah, the hardware is good, but we couldn't get in because of the previous user what he did. He was in IT. He retired. He was in IT, but he was very paranoid, right? Like, first of all, nobody cares about your information that you put on your computer at work. We're not Nobody's spying at you at work. At least in my job, we don't care. Like, just don't do anything illegal. That's all we ask. You know what I mean? Because we track for illegalities, but we don't track for your whatever you're doing. You know, because some of these people that the computers we give them, they use it as their personal computers because that's all they have, and that's fine with us, right? So we're not doing that. But he was super paranoid, man. He's like, and I think it was one of those things. It's like the mirror thing, right? He's being paranoid because he's doing something he's not supposed to do, so he thinks somebody's doing the same thing to him. No, nah, he's not he no he didn't get hacked. As far as our network at work is and our infrastructure and all that stuff, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not trying to brag or nothing like that or try to make it to challenge anybody, but you can't get in on our network. One of the main things is people come there all the time and they're like, hey, do you have Wi-Fi we can use? And we're like, no. Personal stuff, yeah, personal stuff does not go on our Wi-Fi. So my personal phone, when I go to work, it's never ever gonna be on our Wi-Fi at work. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We yeah, we keep that stuff separate. Oh, I didn't show you guys, huh? Check this out. I found this little gem the other day. This is my permadeath, and I found this little gem the other day. Look at it's not as good as my main one. Yeah, look at the damage. Look at the slots are right next to each other. Yeah, I forgot to show. Yeah, this is permadeath. This is the good one. This is the first good one I found on the permadeath. Oh my god, it's the you saw how fast it burns through things? I don't want to shoot now because I got that dumb sentinel investigating. Hey, you leave that animal alone. You lucky. It looks different. Yeah, I mean I have one on my main. It's yeah, the pistol and then this one. They might have because yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. It is it. Oh, let me show you what it does. Let's see. I haven't done this in a while, guys. All right, so here we go. You see it? All right. I'm gonna shoot and I'm gonna reload. Keep an eye because the reload is very fast. So keep an eye on the box. I dropped the clip and put in another one. Did you see that? Watch. I dropped the clip and put in another one. Yeah, it's awesome. Yes, yes. It's really nice, Jazz. It really is. Let's do one of these. Yep, yep. Let's do one of these. Oh, wait, which one? Forever Skies? Oh, okay. A particular job, right? Yeah. So and that's the thing. Like I heard that Starfield is not gonna be what you call it multiplayer. I'm like, are you sure? Like, why would you do that? Like, yeah, yeah, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, honestly. Like, would you rather not have multiplayer on No Man's Sky, or would you rather have the crappy multiplayer that they have on No Man's Sky? Yeah, yeah. I like that part for sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love dirigibles. I love dirigibles. I love saying dirigible. Yeah, 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 yeah. And build, yeah. Hey, they try to ambush me just now. What the heck do they think they're dealing with? Yeah, who do they think they were dealing with? Another one's trying to ambush me, but I think it's stuck in the floor. Yeah, I hear it whirring up over there. When is that supposed to release anyway? That thing tried to ambush me. Yeah, yeah, a base. Yeah, yeah. And chat, you might hear me quiet right now. Chat, you might hear me quiet. That's because I've never been on this in this derelict freighter before, and I'm trying not to die on permadeath. Huh? Looks the same. Yeah. A squad assault rifle, or nah. Yeah, it's like a squad assault weapon. So Jazz is right. I shouldn't worry, but since it's permadeath and they like to sneak up behind you. Before I, yeah, and I don't know, Rush, was you here that time when were you here that time when I went to that hostile Sentinel planet and walked up to the Sentinel's nest and they refused to shoot me? Yeah, they were like, I'm not shooting you. They were like, oh, whoa. They're like, can we give you directions off the planet, sir? I'm like, what? You're supposed to be mad at me. You're supposed to be. I'm trespassing. They're like, not really. You're good. I was like, is this a bug? Because this what was going on here? But I get it, because right after that, I attacked them and burnt them. Like, none of them stood a chance. It's true. It is. It is. It is. It is. It all. It is. It's true. But remember, it's me. So it is a little different when it's me. Yeah, that's why I try to say this like to new players. Don't look at the game, but like, oh, that looks so easy. Especially if you're gonna start off and you want to start a permadeath save. It is not easy to start a permadeath save. Yeah, it's just yeah it and it's gotten worse, by the way, Jazz. Permadeath, yeah, it used to be easier to start it in the past. It's worse now. Yep. Yep. Oh, and the reason is, the reason I even started this, Jazz. I don't know if you remember. I told Rev that if my PlayStation 5 came in before my sister's birthday, I would make a permanent save, and that's the only reason I started it. And it was right after that I was mad that it came in early, like, cause it's not supposed to come in until right after her birthday, and then here it comes. On a snow day at that, where when they always decide they're not going to deliver anything, a bad snow day, it's like, hey, your PS5 has been delivered. I'm like, what? You're kidding, right? They're like, nah, go start up that permadeath save like you said you would. Yes, yes, I am. I mean, I looked at the math and everything. That's why I don't gamble, by the way, because I looked at the math and everything, and the math was right. I was safe until I wasn't. Nah, I don't lose well. Nope. And at work they're finding out that if I say I bet you, then they already lost. If I utter the words "I bet you," they're like, "Whoa, you bet me?" Because that means you know something we don't. Like, do you bet or not? Van Pre, what's up, Van Pre? We're in Discord if you want to join us. I'm on my permadeath, Van Pre. Mm. Yeah, at work, if I say the words, if I utter the words, I bet you, they're like, nope. Something's out here. I know something is. Ah, ha, ha. Check out Van Pre playing No Man's Sky. I hear you whirring up, you little punk. Where you at? Show yourself so I can split you in half. Oh, he's probably trapped because he's shooting, but I'm not taking damage. That's unfortunate for you. Whoa, this is bigger than I thought it would be. So, those of you that are new in chat, if you're actually, hey, what's up, Vampry? If you're at, what's going on, man? So those of you new in chat, if you're actually playing this and you want to go on a derelict freighter run, go with somebody that has good firepower, good shield, and all that, and make sure you bring enough stuff to save yourself from the cold, because you will freeze to death. Cause oh, he said, hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Are you streaming right now, Vanpre? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You know how it is. Yeah. Yeah, you know how that goes, Jazz. Like, and it's funny because like last night I got home and I tested my equipment to make sure that today would be smooth, and even with all that, it could have gone bad today anyway. But it didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. My MacBook Pro has been the best system to stream on so far. It has its issues, but no issues that will be detrimental. Like my PC still won't do it. oh, oh yeah, and a shout out to my daughter, my oldest daughter. She got her permit last weekend. Um, yeah, I said so she took the test before, and the test ended before she could finish the test, right? And I was like, why did that happen? And she took it again, the same thing. And I'm starting to realize, like, I'm laying back watching her take the test, and she does this thing. She's not nervous. It's just a habit she has where when she's sitting down, in front of the computer, she sometimes rocks back and forth a little bit. And I'm like, yeah, you're rocking yourself out of the camera view. And if you go out of the camera view, because she's doing this on online, right? Because Colorado offers permit testing online, but you can't rock yourself out of the camera view because the AI that controls that sees you as looking away, as probably trying to look for the answers. Yeah. So when she did that, she rocked herself out of the view, and it didn't like that. So this time I put her at my streaming desk, guys. Oh, this is a good spot to come and try to get the okay, yeah. So I put her at my streaming desk, right? And I tucked her all the way in. Ain't no way you can rock. here's, here's There's no way you're gonna be able to rock. She hated every second of it. Yeah, but she passed. She got her permit. She got it. She ate it. Whoa, did I just get shot at? How are you out here? Hey guys, that guy was out here. What the? Yeah, outside this door. Huh? Huh? I came up the teleporter. No, he must have been hidden in the wall because I didn't miss any one of it. You saw me clear these rooms in here. Second and after. You saw it just now, right? Did you see that thing shoot at me? Yeah. Same to you, Rush. Hey, thank you so much for hanging with me today. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go take care of the meat here in a little bit too. But that was very strange. What? Well, he died. See, Van Pre, you can't say that I started it this time. He started that. He went at me. I was leaving. I feel vindicated. I feel vindicated. I, you know, I gotta go spritz that hair in 4.5 minutes. So that means I gotta jump off in 4.5 minutes. Because after that, I gotta keep spritzing it every 30 minutes. So it'll be disruptive for the stream. But yeah, should I tell him, Jazz? I think I should tell him. Van Pre, you already ate lunch? You already eat lunch, Van Pre? I hope you already ate lunch. So we went and bought some. Let me go get. Let me. What is it? Let me. I need the name of the cut. Some chuck roast, right? Went and bought some truck roast, and I was supposed to make it on Sunday, but we got back from Colorado Springs a little too late, so I couldn't make it. But I seasoned it on Sunday anyway. I got back from Colorado Springs a little too late on Saturday, and we had to do too much on Sunday. So I seasoned it up, man. I put some some good seasonings on it, man. Salt, pepper, thyme, paprika, onions, garlic, the works. Some brown sugar, and but I couldn't make it, so I threw it in the deep freezer since Sunday. It's been in the deep freezer, sitting there, just marinating. And I just threw it. Hey, when I cracked open that aluminum foil, I was like, "Oh my goodness! Oh, can you eat this raw?" I threw it on the smoker though, and I'm about to go check it. It's been on there for about 2.5 hours at a low temperature for 1.5, and now it's approaching an hour on a higher temperature. And I'm about to go spritz it, but I got to pay more attention to it. That's why I'm gonna have to. I don't want to. I don't want to get off the stream, but I'm gonna have to do it to go take care of that. But yeah, just wanted to let you know that I can't wait, can't wait. Hopefully it comes out. This is my first time making chuck roast. Never made it before, so hopefully. Oh yeah, I hope so. How many times can I donate that thing? Okay, just the one time. And I just donated those. You could do those. I don't need nanites because I've been hunting these ships
for a while, to the point where look at all the brains I got. Look at all the things I collected on planets. So those are my source of nanites right now, chat, and that's why I'm up to 110,000. I know that seems like a lot of nanites, but it's not. Yeah. Oh, somebody's at the front door.
Someone is at the front door.
All right, so check this out, guys. I gotta end early. Somebody's at the front door. I gotta go see what this is all about. So I will see you guys soon. Guys, stay on Discord. I'm just talking to chat. Chat, I will see you soon. Sorry for the abrupt ending, but I gotta go check this out. Thank you guys for watching me, and I'll end.